How we doing, gamers? Welcome back to another episode of the Birchlands series, or as I like to call it now, the Jungle Land series, the Jungle on an Island Land series, because we're on an island here. That's a jungle. It's in the middle of nowhere. We might want to change that. Base is somewhere in that direction. This is a very remote island. We're a little ways away, just under like 2,000 blocks there, a little like 1649 in the Z-axis. So yeah, it's a little ways out here. We boated here last time, and some other places that were like over 5,000 blocks in that direction over there. It was a real crazy thing to do. So yeah, feel free to go watch that video. But anyways, the goal I have in mind for this episode is we're gonna make some portals. Not just any kind of portals. Portals that'll go here. Portals that'll take us to these distant islands. I at least want a portal here where we can establish a new base pretty much. Like, not a fresh new base, of course, just like an outpost type base. But yeah, that's pretty much the goal. I mentioned that a little bit in the previous episode, and I said we'd do it with like desert nether portals. But I think we're gonna do it with surface nether portals because in the data pack, unless I'm crazy and I don't remember correctly, I made it so that way one block in the surface nether is a full chunk in the overworld. So this world right here. So it's gonna get us over here super fast. We won't have to go far in there. But we are gonna need some quartz and even more importantly a lava bucket because that is a custom portal that we're gonna need there. I think I know exactly what I need to do for the lava bucket here, but we gotta get rid of this water bucket first. I think it's just gonna really be like more annoying to get that bucket. Anyways, I'm gonna put the coordinates on screen right here so that way editing me can take note of those before we go into the surface nether to put the portal down. So let's head on back on over to the base, assuming I can find the boat that I used to get here. I don't think it's far. I don't exactly remember where I put the thing though. It's probably actually on this side of the island because in the previous episode we went in that direction though. Like right in that, like way down there. Way the heck down there. Because I wanted to see just how big like this lukewarm ocean is. It's pretty big. It like curves down there, but there are no other jungle islands unfortunately. So big rip right there. There's the boat. Come to Papa. Alright, now that we're back here, what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna search the storage facility for any quartz. We're gonna need that because that's gonna be made up of the portal frame. And we've got some right here, but is it enough? That's a big question. I'm gonna search for just a little bit more. Alright, so that's 17 blocks of quartz right there. Now, I do believe we need to smelt these things to turn these into smooth quartz. And while that smelts, what we're gonna do in here, as you can see, it's a little dark in here, which isn't good. Mobs have been indeed spawning inside my house lately, which has been a little bit of a problem. So we're gonna get some supplies and light that thing up real quick. I reckon we won't need many supplies for this right here, but what I'm gonna do is we're going to try to put a pole like right here in the center, pretty much. And we're gonna strip off the bark right there. That's right in the center, pretty good. And then we're gonna put some torches right around here. And that's another step in the right direction. And then I'm gonna go back to the storage room right here to get some lanterns. We're gonna get some wood and we're gonna turn some of that into sticks for some fences right here. You can kind of see where I'm going right here almost. Now on the second to the top layer up there, we're going to put a row of these amazing fences down. Hopefully I have enough to get across the gap right here. Looks like I do. That is amazing actually. In the center right there, we're going to put 2 lanterns and there we go. It's properly lit up now, I would sincerely hope. Just before I began making this recording right here, I actually turned down my brightness slightly so we could look out for more of that stuff right there, but it looks like our smooth quartz blocks are all done. I reckon 17 should be more than enough for a portal. We're just gonna put our materials back right here. We don't really need much of these anymore, and we're gonna get rid of this water too. And now we're gonna go behind this portal right here. I actually haven't been in this dimension since I replaced my graphics card, so we're gonna see what exactly this place looks like with my new render distance. We're gonna see just how much we can see. Oh my god, I'm not really noticing much of a difference here. Well, I kinda am. We can see that over there. It's a crimson forest. That's pretty cool. You'll love to see that. It's a little dark here too. That's cool, I guess. Probably not cool, you know, if we're getting skeletoned every 2 seconds. But there's another fortress way over. Oh my god, there's a guy attacking me already. But there's another fortress over there. That's the one we visited last time. Or was it last time? I think that was like the first nether fortress we visited. We visited other nether fortresses here too, and raided them. And I know there's another one, like, way in that direction. That was, like, the second one we visited, I think, maybe? I know we visited at some point. There is a cave somewhere around here. I think I can see it right there. I'm gonna get a torch in my hand just so I can see a little easier here. Down here, this is a cave. It's a noise cave. And pretty much noise caves, they kind of ignore, like, the generation of liquids if you study, like, 1.17 world gen here, so if these go deep enough, we can come across some lava, which is good. And I reckon this right here, this should be our ticket. Let's look down here. Not seeing much of anything just yet. I see a skeleton, I see some light, there's our lava. I think this is the pool we used actually to light the other portal too. So yep, let's go down here. This is gonna be a little bit dangerous. Yeah, it is the one. You can see the missing lava piece right there. The little block we took out. Just take that. How? Alright, can I do it from here? Yes, I can. Alright, great. Now to get out of here. Which is actually pretty easy because of this tunnel I made a little bit. But with the darker brightness, it looks so eerie almost. Look at that. We can officially begin to figure out where exactly we're going to place this portal. Hopefully it won't be far. I kind of feel like we're gonna like place it close to the nether fortress almost, but I could very well be wrong. We could literally just place it like right over there possibly. I think I'm mostly like used to 8 blocks from like the vanilla Minecraft nether. Alrighty folks, so I did a little bit of calculating here. And according to a little slip of paper I have in my hand, the coordinates where we need to build the portal in this dimension is 103.35. That is actually not too far off. I think it's like right over here. I looked at MCA selector, and it is actually at the foot of a cave. A cave we visited before. It's not in the cave, but it's near the cave, so that'll probably be a good landmark for us. I believe this is it right here, so let's just get into the proper position because in theory, this is what should work right here. I don't know whether it will or not, which is why I backed up the world. We also have a ghast attacking us. Awesome. We're just gonna dig underground real quick. We'll just hide like a tunnel. We'll just hide it in like a small tunnel right here. And then in theory, this is right here. This is the exact spot the portal needs to go in. So, moment of truth here. Did I get it right? Alright, there we go. Lava's in. Now we can step on through. Imagine if this just takes us out to the middle of the ocean. Alright, and after going through here, it appears that we have come out inside a ravine that is under an ocean. Amazing. Spectacular, even. Looks like we got some dripstone over there. We got a glow squid. Where the heck are we? I have no freaking clue, but we're definitely probably in new chunks right here. But now, will this portal work going back? It does. Good. Anyways, I don't think the jungle island is too far off. I don't think. I don't know for sure. I don't really know where we are. But I feel like we're close. That's what my gut is telling me right now. So we're just gonna escape this cave real quick. Alright, so digging up a couple blocks, it did indeed take us out into the middle of nowhere. Which sucks big time. However, it came out in a cave with a lot of dripstone, which might be helpful if we want to make a lava farm soon. So it's not a complete loss here. We also got some free gold here that I'll definitely be claiming. Now, are there any other ores in this cave? You can't really see too well because of the low brightness, so I'm just going to throw the glowing sacks into my offhand because we ran out of torches earlier when I placed this. But we do have some iron in here as well. We'll take that. That might be literally everything this ravine has to offer. Pretty much, after swimming up some of these waterfalls, this is not actually coming from the ocean. These are actually coming from underwater caves that just so happen to collide with this. So yeah, there's nothing much really to see behind this portal right here. Alrighty folks, so now I have a second plan as to how we're going to do this. We're going to do pretty much the same thing but with standard nether portals because I know the multiplier applied to like, I don't know, the dimensions between the dimensions and the variable that's determined to place the portal in the second dimension. Whatever I just said. That is 8 in the nether. So 1 block in the overworld is 8 blocks in the nether, which in the game's code, this is the nether, the desert. So we are going to head to 206.69, place a portal there, and hopefully we'll turn up right on the beaches of that jungle island. And if this doesn't work, I don't know what will. Let's hope this works. Am I heading in the right direction? Yes, I am. Hopefully, this isn't too far out. I don't think it is. In fact, I don't even think we'll leave this savanna biome, to be honest with you. And then I believe right here is where the portal needs to be. So right here. This is where we're going to build our quick portal. And then we'll obviously build a structure around this in the future too, to make sure that, you know, this actually stays protected. Because I know there are some dangerous things out here. But yeah, hopefully this works. because that is all the obsidian I just had, except for this 3 right here. So hopefully, right, this works. I don't see why it wouldn't, quite frankly. I mean, I've done this before in other versions of Minecraft. But we're pulling up here. We're in another dripstone cave. And this one's also under a war motion. Surely this one can't be too far away either, right? Alright, and after going up, it turns out this one is a complete dud as well. This is also the middle of nowhere. We're gonna have to go grab more obsidian. I'm gonna try to see what the heck I'm doing wrong here. Because I haven't had an experience like this linking nether portals in a long time. But there is one more thing I might have done wrong. And that is, we might have forgotten, we might need to actually, like, put a nether portal on the, like, other side. So we need to sail back to that island and put that nether portal down there. But the reason I believe, like, we don't have to do that at the same time is because I think that portal, if there was no portal on the other side to connect it, I think, for sure, it would have had to, like, come out, like, I don't know, on the other side of our original portal, way over here. I don't know, this portal linking stuff is really messing with my brain right now. I have no idea what's going on here, but I'm gonna figure it out, okay? If it's the last thing I do. Gamers, 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 I think I have finally found the solution, for real this time, to this problem. I goofed up a little bit. So pretty much, I was wrong when I said that 1 block in the overworld is 8 blocks here in the desert nether, and 16 blocks in the surface nether. I was completely wrong. Turns out, it's 16 blocks here in the desert nether, and a whopping 32 blocks, so 2 chunks, in the surface nether. So that portal that we just placed, it's completely off. We didn't actually have to travel that far. So in theory, if I just use the coordinates that I used for the surface nether, that we did during the first attempt, those coordinates, in this dimension, in theory, those should work. Hopefully, fingers crossed they do. I say fingers crossed because my anxiety is just, I don't know, it's going a little crazy now. Because I've been attempting this a lot. This is the 4th recording now in this episode. I've never had, like, such short recordings, to be honest. But yeah, this portal needs to go. Also, I apologize if I sounded a little asleep in the previous recordings, and that's because those were recorded in the morning, whereas this one is being recorded in the evening, like much later in the day. So yeah, I definitely have a lot more energy than I did then. And I'm under slightly less stress, which you'll love to see. That's all of our portal pieces mined up right there, all 17 pieces of obsidian. Now, according to my magic sticky note right here, what coordinates are these? We need to go to 103.35. Those are the coordinates we used earlier. And that's exactly halfway between the portal over there and the portal, like the one that used to be over there that I just mined up. So, let's go. And would you look at that, we're actually going to be able to see this portal from the other portal. Yeah, right here is 103, and 35 is right here. So I'm just going to mark that spot in the ground, then I'm going to knock out this zombie, because get out of here, you. Alright, moment of truth. This is the real spot, hopefully. I would really sincerely hope that this is indeed the correct spot for the portal. Oh boy. Let's go. Alright, and on the other side, yes, it is the Jungle Island, gamers. We are officially here. We've done it. Oh my goodness. Right smack dab in the center of the thing, too. Like, I don't know, we're definitely gonna have to do some terraforming. This looks atrocious, but at the same time, it just looks oh so beautiful. I love this. It worked, finally. And what's even better is that there are still no mobs on this island. I'm convinced that mob spawning is off, but I don't really check the files a whole lot for this data pack, so yeah. I don't really feel like doing that. I kind of like the mystery and thing, you know? But yes, that is crazy right there. As for the other portal we created from the surface nether that came out also in a cave like the previous one, we'll probably use that for mining at some point. Maybe off camera more, but I'll definitely put that to good use right there. But for now, I'm going to get rid of these trees real quick just so we can have this nice and open. I would not like, you know, just walk into a tree stepping out of my beautiful, awesome portal right here, you know. For the geeks out there watching this video, you'll notice that the render distance has gone down in this recording, and I purposefully did that to reduce some lag. It's not that the lag is like super consistent, like I can still get 60 frames with increased render distance, But the problem is that when going through portals, or when Minecraft like loads a whole bunch of chunks at once, it causes like a huge lag spike, which can damage like the recording frame rate. So yeah, I didn't want to harm that at all. Previously, the two recordings were technically below 60 FPS, not too far below 60 FPS. One was 58 FPS, the other one was like 59.4, I think it was. But obviously not true 60 FPS right there. So I kind of just wanted to try and see, you know, if this would work. Obviously, both of them still look like 60 FPS. But yeah, this seems to be a lot smoother for some reason. I don't know why. I just have a lot of confidence here. But yeah, that's editing me speaking right there. It looks like we have all the trees around the portal completely removed here. Now we're just going to do just a tiny bit of terraforming, but we're going to save most of the construction and building on this island for the next episode, that's for sure. We're going to fix this island up and begin a little outpost base here. And most of the reason why I'm doing this right now is I kind of like a good thumbnail here. Or maybe I could do something like, I don't know, on the other side too. But either way, when you have a portal, when we always have portals in any Minecraft world, I think it is extremely, extremely important that you go through to protect the things, even if they're made out of obsidian like this. The surface nether portal, to be honest, if we had succeeded in that the very first time, I think we could have just built the whole structure, at least like a very basic structure around it in this episode, but with this, I don't think it's as important because obsidian's way stronger than quartz and we won't have to worry about anything like coming to blow that up or anything. At least it's very unlikely, and if someone does, we can just relight it with the flint and steel. But the quartz nether portal, that was different, but yeah. Okay, Creeper, get out of here, you. You are not welcome here. Anyways, I'd like to thank you so much for watching this video. This has been the most recordings I've had to use for a video in a very long time. I think last time I got up to 4 recordings. It was like maybe the movie that we made. It was technically episode 10. It was made over a year ago now, which is crazy to me. But yeah, I kind of like it when the episodes I can do it all in one go. Not like this where I bounced between like recording and figuring out where the portal goes 4 different times. If you liked what you saw, like, comment, and subscribe. If you don't know what this room is, watch this episode on screen. And I'll see you in the next one. Also, feel free to join my Discord, link in description. I know I've been plugging that a little bit lately. I'd kind of like to see some new members in there. It's actually way older than you think, to be honest. I think I started it in like 2019. But yeah. See you later. Hopefully we get a good bass drumming up next episode.